Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the All About Favorite channel. If it's your first time, thank you for joining us today. I am your host, Pastor KZ. I hope and pray that everyone had a good weekend. If it wasn't so great, guess what? It's going to be a better week for you. Let me encourage someone today, and I just want you to understand that anything that is blocking your release, it will be moved. I'm going to speak that over you right now. Anything that's blocking your release, may it be removed right now. And I'm going to speak healing over somebody. Somebody's been waiting on a healing. You've been praying for a healing. I speak healing over you today. Y'all, new opportunities are about to open up for somebody today. Just start trusting God. Start believing it and walking by faith that no matter what you're going through, what you're dealing with, things will turn around and it's going to work out for you. All right, now, people always say people who represent other people's brands. I have my own brand, and that is Pastor KZ and Kita's Eyewear. And one of the brands that's in my walk-in favor brand is my Boy Buy t-shirts. And everybody says, Pastor KZ, represent your own stuff. So guess what? I'll be periodically repping my own stuff. Today, y'all, I am representing my brand of the Boy Buy You Are Doing Too Much t-shirts. It's in yellow and black. A lot of you have been begging for these and sending in orders. Thank you so much. I am also representing Kita's Eyewear. This is the eyewear line on my digital store that's coming out very soon. I don't want to say too much because you know how people pray against your success. So you know what? It doesn't matter who prays against my success. God is on my side. I shall not fear what man do unto me. Y'all, let's talk a little bit today about I don't know, a lot of people don't like to talk about this, but we're going to talk about it. Sometimes God moves people out of your life. He'll move people out of your life. You might not understand why they had to go, but let's just call this, and I like to call it the pruning season. You know, for you gardeners out there that many of you are, you know the word prune means when you cut away. You cut away some branches. You get rid of some things. So sometimes God has to prune away some people out of your lives, but he's doing it for a reason. Now, during the pruning season, as I like to call it, not everyone is supposed to go with you on your journey. There's some people who is just not prepared, or they're not designed, or they're not ordained to go with you all the way on this journey called life. Another thing is, I want to be very clear. There's sometime in your life, certain people will hold you back. And when that is going on, God will move them from your path. He will move them out of your life. You know what? We often say, Lord, if it's anything or anybody that's in my way that's hindering me, move them. Do you really mean that? Do you really take the time to think about the power behind the words that you just spoke? When you say, Lord, if it's not for me, move it. Or Lord, if it's anything that I need to know that's going to block me or hinder me or stand in my way, show it to me. Are you really wanting God to expose that to you? Are you ready? Because sometimes when he moved them or when he exposed them, sometimes you try to cling on and hold on to them. Sometimes you chase after people who you're not supposed to chase at. You know, some people have a tendency to beg for love. You beg for approval. You're looking for validation from people. And some of those people are not meant to even be in your life. Just think about that for a moment. There's some people who just might be dragging you down. Now, I know some of us elders, some of us once we're over 40 and 50, we understand this. But I'm telling you, when we're in our 20s and 30s, we're not trying to hear that that's your friend there is going to pull you down, or that young man is going to drag you down. He's going to take you down the wrong path. He's going to break you down, girl. Or some guys, some young men, they're not ready to hear when mama and auntie and godmama say and grandmama say, boy, them boys you running with, half of them gonna end up in prison. And I'm just trying to tell you that they're not the company you need to keep, because what do they always used to say? You're known by the company you keep. Also, the next quote is, show me your friends and I'll show you who you are. So some people might be dragging you down, and God has to prune them out of your life because he got something specifically for you to do, or specifically he has a ordainedness that he has to take you through something. See, you can't speak to the people when you ain't been through nothing. You don't have to stand up and give a testimony if you haven't been through a test or some trials and some tribulations. So God has to prune some things and some people from around you. Now, when I say God has to prune some things from you, sometimes God has to cut away some junk that's in you. Y'all don't want to say nothing about that today. See, some of us love to point fingers and blame and all of this stuff, but sometimes things need to be pruned away that's in our heart. If you got a dirty, black, filthy heart, you always bitter, you always just downing people, you're judging people, and you're critical, and you're just angry. You got all this junk inside you. God got to prune away at your heart. He got to clean and fix your heart up. So sometimes the pruning season starts with you. It's an individual thing. Now, you have to recognize how certain people affect you when they are around you. One example I can use of that is if you are a person that you kind of is a go along to get along type of person, or a people pleaser. If everybody in the crowd and in the group is cursing, smoking, drinking, having a good time, and that's not usually your thing, but when you are around them, you start noticing, you begin to pick up little habits they have, or you begin to veer off into doing things that's normally not a part of your character. Be very careful of that, because at some point you're going to have to make the decision to leave that circle, or you can just stay there and go downhill and let them drag you down until God say enough, and I'm going to prune them. I got to cut them out of your life, got to move them. Now, understand this, the tools of the enemy is to keep you down. He does not want to see you progress. He does not want to see you healthy. He doesn't want to see you whole. He does not want to see you walking in victory. The enemy's job is to keep you down, to keep you having low self-worth, low self-esteem. It keeps you hanging around low vibration, low energy people, and people who are involved in negativity. And you know what? They can be good people, but they got some toxic ways about them, and you got to be careful. Be careful when you are in those type of people company. It's time for you to come to a place of acceptance. When God moves people, be okay with it. Now, sometimes you miss them, of course, because you've been around them maybe for a while. But you know what? As you grow spiritually, as you mature, you begin to see things a little bit differently. You begin to have some clarity of thought. You begin to see that, you know what? This person was really a burden. This person wasn't going to be nothing but heartache for me. This person just every time, they never was encouraging me. They're not motivated to do any better. Y'all, let's face it. Some people, where they are in life, that's where they are. And when you are a person and you reach maturity and you decide, I need to grow, I want to grow, I want better, I aspire to be better and do different things, walk in different opportunities, and that person or people in your space is always saying, oh, don't, you good just the way you are. Or you decide, you know what, I think I want to get in the gym, or I'm going to have to cut back certain types of food because I don't like the way I'm feeling, my body is out of alignment, and I don't like the way I'm looking for sure. Because look, I done had to go up 3 or 4 sizes in my clothes. I don't like this. And you know what? You're going to have them people chirping in your ear. Oh, girl, you fine. Oh, man, you okay. Ain't nothing wrong with you. But you know it's something wrong with you. Understand, when a person wants you to stay at a certain level and not improve yourself, or they don't encourage you and motivate you to be a better version of you, God gonna prune them away. If you don't prune them out of your life, you're gonna have a season of pruning. Believe me, and sometimes that season of pruning, when God gets a hold of it, you might feel some hurt. You might start, like I say, you might miss them, but still, it's going to be for your good. I don't know what you think about this, but let me say this. Some people are only, and don't miss this, some people are only meant to pass through your life and move on. Then there are people who come in your life. They're there to teach you a lesson. So they give you teachable moments and they move on. And then there's some people that come in your life only to mess up your life. But you know what? Sometimes you let those people stay too long instead of moving them along. And then there are people who come in your life for a lifetime. Those are your lifetime friends. The people who ride for you, the people who want to see you win, the people who help you win, the people who help you grow, people who mentor you, people who encourage you to be the best version of you. Those are the people you want to keep around. Please, except when the pruning season comes. I don't know. Tell me what you think about it. Just understand, when you are out of bounds, I'm going to put it that way, or out of pocket, God will throw that line and just let you go so far for you fishermen. And then he going to reel you in. And part of the reeling in process, it does require that he prune some people and prune some things that you have been doing that is hindering you. Y'all get focused. Some of you are just walking around, you all over the place. Stop for a moment and get focused. Get balanced. Get some balance in your life. You can't have too much of one thing and not enough of the other. And prioritize your peace. If you don't have peace of mind, I'm telling you, it can mess you up. Please give me some comments in the comments section. Like the video, hit thumbs up, share the video with other people. Share, I can't say this enough. Please share the video. Share my platform with other people. Comment, like, and share the videos. Those of you who are watching on other platforms such as X, Facebook, or Twitter, or Instagram, please hop over to my YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button for those of you who have yet to subscribe, and the notification bell. Those of you who are already subscribers, you're among the 8,600 and something. Thank you so much for continuing to support the platform. Y'all pick up on some of Pastor KZ's gear. Y'all can put it in an email, walkinfavor at 661@yahoo.com. Let me know how you think. Just give me some of your thoughts on some of my topics. Also, and remember, all of the topics are garnered based on your emails. Y'all keep the emails coming, and I gotta keep reminding you, please, if you have stopped journaling, are you getting lazy with your journaling? Get back into your journaling. Please get back into your journaling. And one more quick tip I want to give you. No matter how bad things seem to be going on in your life, start thinking about and reminiscing about the good times that you've had and the good things that's up ahead for you. Have a wonderful Monday. I'll see you back tomorrow. One more thing, and this is a little surprise. You had to stay to the end to get this. Guess what, y'all? I had a couple of companies reach out to me. They noticed I am a hoop earring person. I got about 10 pair of hoops just in the mail to try out on you because I love hoop earrings. So guess what? I might have some of these on my digital store as a band ambassador for them. They won't be very expensive because, like if you're like me, I just like the El Cheapo ones and I just wear them for a while, chunk them and get another pair. So they will be affordable to you if you want to get them. They'll probably come in packs or singles, but trust me, they will be affordable. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you back. Have a wonderful day.